Hi, my name is Nguyen, and today we will talk about cocaine. We will have a chance to understanding the drugs, its effects, and the consequence after using it. Thank you for joining me today for an important discussion about cocaine, a topic that warrants our attention and understanding. Throughout the presentation, we will briefly explore some topics that relate to cocaine, such as definition of cocaine, historical perspective, form of cocaine, cocaine use and effects, and the last three topic that we will talk about cocaine, which is cocaine in society, treatment options, and prevention and educations. So what's cocaine? Cocaine is a type of drugs that is not a good thing for our bodies. It is a white powder that can make people very strange and not in a good way. You might have heard that some people use it, but it's not safe for everyone, especially for children in teenager age. It is essential to recognize that cocaine is a highly addictive substance. Individuals who use it can quickly develop tolerance and experience withdrawal symptoms, which can fuel a cycle of addictions. Cocaine addiction not only affects the individual, but also has far-reaching consequences for communities, including crimes, violence, and economic burdens. So next we are going to talk about historical perspective. So it's all started in the heart of South America, where indigenous people such as Inca and Andean culture have been using cacao leaf for thousands of years. These leaves from cocoa plants were chilled and brewed into teas, providing a mild stimulant effects to help with energies and endurance in the high altitude regions. In the 1859, a German chemist named Albert Neumann isolated the active ingredients of coca leaves and named it cocaine. Later on, coca leaves was introduced to the Western world in the 19th century, finding its way to various products including beverage and tonics. However, its widespread use eventually led to regulation and prohibitions in early 20th century. However, as time passed, the darker sides of cocaine began to emerge. Its potential to addiction and harmful health effects became evident. In response to the growing problem associated with cocaine use, various countries began to regulate, eventually prohibited the substance. The United States, for example, passed the Harrison Narcotics Attacks Act in 1914, effectively making cocaine illegal. So in the next slide, we're going to talk about the formation of cocaine. The appearance of cocaine is going to be white powder. The formations of cocaine including cultivations, harvestations, extractions, precipitations, purifications, and lastly is going to be conversions to cocaine hydrochloride. In the next slides, we're going to talk about cocaine use and effects. Let's begin by looking at the short-term effect of cocaine. Cocaine is known to induce intense feelings of euphoria, often described as an intense, pleasurable high. It can make individuals feel extremely happy and energetic, which may initially seem appealing. That individual will decrease in appetite and increase alertness and confidence. However, it is vital to understand that this short-term effect comes at a considerable cost. Next, it's gonna cause some health problems such as cardiovascular complications, neurological issues, and mental health consequences. It also causes physical health effects such as health problems, respiratory issues, and gastrointestinal complications. Some of the mental health consequences would be anxiety disorder, mood disorder, and cognitive impairments. Cocaine impact on society can be viewed through various viewpoints: crime and violence, economic costs, strain on healthcare system, families and relationships, and education consequence. On the next slide, we are going to talk about treatment and preventions. For the treatment part, we will have detoxification is indeed necessary. That person needs to go to behavioral therapies, and finally, is medication assist treatment is absolutely needed. To prevent this, the importance of early intervention is very important. Communities and school-based programs is indeed required to prevent these issues. In the conclusions, cocaine is a powerful and dangerous drug. It is began in South America. In 1859, a German chemist named Albert Nguyen isolated active ingredients in coca leaves and named cocaine. So the main point that you guys need to mark down, which is cocaine could have short-term and long-term effect during the using process. It could cause mental illness and health problem for the users. And finally, people need to understand its effects, and the consequence is crucial. Here's a reference resource. Citations. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you.